Press pause, put the controller down. It's time to react to the Nintendo Switch 2 full reveal Nintendo Direct. My name is TJ Leo, and it is early in the morning. Never done a stream this early. Why Nintendo decided to do this at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific is kind of bizarre to me. Maybe they just wanted to get it done at the beginning of the day so that the rest of the day we could everyone could talk about it. I'm not entirely sure. But we're waiting for the stream to go live. It should be going live within the next 5 minutes here. Let's talk a little bit about predictions. Because I think there's some obvious things that we're going to get. You know, I think it's pretty much a lock that we're going to get an announcement that the Metroid Prime 4 game is cross-gen. And maybe we'll get sort of a side-by-side comparison between the Switch 1 version and the Switch 2 edition. I think that's obvious, and I think it's going to be a launch game. We're going to get the price of the Switch 2. We are going to get the release date for the Switch 2. A lot of people think we're going to get a Mario game. I highly doubt we're going to get a Mario game. Maybe a 2D Mario, but even then, I don't think so. We just got Wonder not too long ago. But we are going to get that Mario Kart 9 reveal. I think they're going to do a deep dive into that for sure. What else? Let's see. Yeah, they're definitely going to explain all the features and all of the, maybe not the tech specs. I don't think Nintendo ever really dives in deep to the tech specs of their systems. But they're definitely going to. Sorry, having some technical difficulties here. Uno momento. Okay. Just gonna refresh our stream here just to make sure that it's hasn't changed. Yeah, it's live. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Nintendo typically goes into their tech specs or anything like that. But we are going to get features. Cult2K's in the chat. Why are you not in the chat? I don't know why you're not in the chat. I didn't know if you were going to be awake at this time. It's pretty early. Or if you would be at work. That's the other thing. Good to know I'm live, though. Good to know I'm live. What else are we going to get from the Nintendo Direct? I definitely think we're going to get some surprises. We're going to get like an equivalent to Wii Sports or 1-2 Switch, but for Switch 2. You're always awake this early. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm glad you're in the chat, though. I'm glad you're in the chat. Hopefully it's a good show. I'm trying to think of what else might be at this Direct. We only have 2 minutes left before the show goes live. Honestly, I think there is going to be a surprise or two. I don't know what they're going to be. Oh, there's probably going to be some Nintendo Online updates and information. The fact that it's an hour long is kind of baffling to me. That's a long time. Because everything I've talked about so far is not going to take an hour. The only other thing I can think of is we're going to get a lot of third-party support. Probably a lot of PS4, Xbox One ports to Switch 2. I hear a lot of people saying that we're going to get a bunch of PS5, Xbox Series ports. I don't know about that. I'd be very surprised if the Switch 2 is beefy enough to handle PS5 and Switch or Xbox Series games. If I had to guess, I would say the Switch 2 is more akin to like a PS4 Pro, maybe. And even then, I'd be a little surprised. But, because you gotta remember, Nintendo likes to keep their products affordable and sort of slightly behind the times rather than ahead of time. Oh, we're down. We're up to the countdown. Here we go. Yeah, but I'm very interested to see what we get here. This type of reveal only really happens 3 times a generation, so this is a very big deal for gamers. Let's do this, Nintendo. Don't disappoint. Don't disappoint. We will be going into a deep dive on the Direct on the next episode of Press Pause the Gaming Podcast. This is just my immediate reactions and impressions, so let's enjoy the show. Let's enjoy the show, folks. Here we go. Okay. They got an intro to their Directs now. Oh, they're starting off with Mario Kart 9. Not too surprising. Let's see what they got in store here.
Let's go!
Ooh, we got different kind of vehicles. Oh, we got planes. Well, do we? Was that drifting or gliding, or was that flying? Getting some Diddy Kong Racing vibes from this, though. It's kind of cool. Oh. Oh, what is happening right now? I mean, this looks great. It's, wow. Mario Kart World. They're not going with number 9. Interesting. Huh.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, so it's an exclusive.
Now,
Good.
what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Mario Kart. I think it's going to be like Mario Kart.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Oh, that ice one looks cool.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh, wow. That's new. No more static tracks.
And
That's
in
kind of
this
cool.
Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What?
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh, that's a
With
cool
24
idea.
drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
More racers doesn't necessarily mean more fun.
Knockout Tour.
Just means more chaos.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Wow.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, I love eliminator type rounds. That's awesome.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Okay. All right. I mean, it looks great. No
Brand
adventure
new
mode
race
that
across
they've
the entire
mentioned.
world starts here. Mario Kart World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information.
Well, they're keeping that release date for the end of the show, clearly.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I don't need to know more. It looks great.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
All right. What do we got?
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've
C
added
button.
a new C button.
What's it do?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Is it the cursor mode that that people were guessing? I think that makes the most sense. Or a chat button, but probably cursor.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me. That was you? So quick. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, voice chat on Nintendo.
Wait, no,
That's a first.
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
This makes sense. Instead of having...
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. Sorry.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
that's not good.
All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
Ah.
Letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so
Interesting.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu
Oh, that's
and
cool.
turn on game screen sharing,
Good job.
Wow.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see
Wow,
how it
that's a
goes on
cool
the
feature.
dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
I can do it.
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
I wonder if there's a way to
Okay.
not have the 4 at the bottom.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
That's a cool feature though. Just it's like a hangout basically.
I'm falling. Okay,
So this is their solution to avoid
Look, you're on a
randoms talking to each other and trash talking. That's what this is, which is fine. I don't mind it. I usually
You
turn
can
off
adjust
the
size of your
voice
game
chat anyway.
screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that.
I wonder if the
wall that's to the left.
screen sharing is as choppy as
It's like
it
the
looks in the
wall, like,
video.
she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little.
I assume so, because to have that many streams going up plus your
So
own.
everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think
That's
I
a
know
lot.
where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Also, I'm noticing they're using a controller that looks different. That might be the
Ooh, okay.
Switch 2 Pro controller.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And
Oh,
there's this.
wow. Wow, that's
By
surprising.
connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Wow, that is surprising.
Yo.
Not gonna lie.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
I was gonna say, they must be doing something like that. That's so funny.
Left to left.
I'll let you
If I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Looks like there was 2 different Pro controllers. That's interesting.
What did you think? In developing game chat,
Welcome to the
our goal
21st
was for
century,
you to enjoy
Nintendo.
playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
I love how they act
The
like this
camera you
is
saw in the
like
trailer is the
revolutionary.
Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available
It's
on
definitely
the same day as
evolutionary
Switch
for
2.
Nintendo.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use game chat.
That's not surprising.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience game chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope
Oh.
you'll try it out.
Until March 31st, 2026, so
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As
oh,
shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
wow,
Share, you can
that's
temporarily
huge.
share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
That's
GameShare can only be used with compatible games.
okay.
This
All
feature
right.
is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
I mean, we've kind of already seen it, but sure. That game share thing is kind of cool. But it's interesting. I mean, it makes sense that it's not every game. That would be
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
1080p screen. Okay, that's good. No need for 4K on the screen, but up on the TV,
The screen
maybe.
supports up to 120 frames per second,
Wow.
allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
That's impressive. LCD.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR,
Ooh,
providing
HDR
more
support.
contrast
All right.
between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
That Joy-Con being in the middle is still weird, though.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse controls. There we go.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
That's very cool.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Oh, wow. If it sounds like that, like I just heard, that's pretty cool.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can
Yeah.
move it freely, like this.
I don't know how sturdy it is. It might keep the
In
system
addition to
propped
the
up, but the thing
USB-C
looks like it'd
port
break
found
easily.
On the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Yeah, what's this top USB for?
It's
Oh.
handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Yeah, okay, sure, yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data.
That doesn't
and
necessarily
more.
mean anything if the Switch 2 games are
Reading
much
and writing
larger.
data is also faster.
Oh, 4K support. Wow.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Okay, wow. I'm getting nervous about the price now.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
They're going way more in-depth into the techie stuff than I thought they would.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Okay. They haven't lost me yet. This is a very good presentation so far.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We
Yes, it is.
redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware,
Not
we're
yet,
currently
no.
developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
They've shown off
Hello.
Mario Kart 9, which is
My current
called Mario
location
Kart World.
is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Oh,
Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Here's the 1-2 Switch version,
Standing over
for Switch
here.
2.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
So this...
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Interesting.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
It's a paid game?
Now,
Ugh.
I'd like to share some more information.
I don't know. I don't think I would
Nintendo
pay for that.
Switch 2.
That should have been into like a
This
packet.
is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
That's a bummer, but...
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Wow, those buttons are
It has a
huge.
C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Oops.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches
June
on
5th.
June 5th.
All right, the rumors were true. Right
We're very
heart
much
in the heart
looking
of
forward to the day when you all get to
E3,
experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
summer of gaming, whatever they call it these days. Interesting.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Oh, here we go. They're going to explain
These
the
games
cross-gen
take advantage
stuff.
of the performance and features of Switch 2.
We know what exclusives are.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, so what is
Nintendo
this?
Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer
There we
things
go.
like improved visuals,
Yeah.
unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
No.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Now here's the question.
Please take a look.
Are they charging full price for the Switch 2 edition? Or if you already own the Switch 1 edition, do you get it for free? Do you get it for a $10 upgrade? That's the big question. Don't pull a Nintendo here. Don't charge us full price for the same game.
New features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is
I don't
Mario
need
Party mode.
this whole thing. I
With
can
camera,
practically
up to 4
skip.
players can join the festivities.
But I mean, I'm wondering if they're going to show Metroid Prime
faces as you
4
play,
Switch 2 edition.
So you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Really?
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of
So maybe there is no 1-2 Switch equivalent. Maybe they're just using Mario Party to do that.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin.
Which might be the
There's
better
a bouldering
idea,
game where 2
actually.
players each control an arm. And
Less-
one where
less
you shake
gimmicky.
a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Oh, so it's not a launch title.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party
Okay, here we go.
Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
How much? How much is the upgrade pack?
Please look forward to a new Mario Party.
Of course they're not going to tell us.
where you can see each other's reactions while.
If it's any more than $10.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
All right. Oh! They're going to do both the Zeldas. Wow.
Nintendo Switch 2
That's
editions
huge.
Of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
That's huge.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant,
Yeah.
so you can play with smoother,
Well.
higher definition graphics.
Going to be replaying those games.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Really? Why isn't this just added to the game? I hate when they do stuff like this.
You can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
I mean, that's kind of cool, but why didn't they just add it to the game? I don't understand.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
They would if they were in the game and not on a stupid app on the phone. Don't like that at all. But very cool to see those games back.
You'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
I mean, the game already
This
looked
story
pretty
takes
good.
place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
But what's the cost of these? Yeah, what's the cost of the Zelda
playing this new
ones?
adventure.
Like, are they full priced? Come on, give us some more info. There it is.
4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Best kept secret. Or worst kept secret. Oh, it looks so much better on the Switch 2.
Standard controls.
Oh.
You can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Oh, it looks so much better on
Plus,
Switch
you
2.
can
Holy
explore
crap.
the immersive world in
Oh,
4K
60
at 60 frames per
HDR.
second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD.
Quality
at
mode is 60
120
frames per second, 4K HDR.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus,
PlayStation,
Pokémon
Xbox.
Legends
Come on,
Zero,
man.
which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Yeah.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Enhanced resolution does not take away from the fact that there are still horrible 2D
The
textures
Nintendo Switch
in
2
that
edition
game.
games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Okay, here we go.
If you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade.
Okay, how much is the upgrade pack? Come on.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2
Don't
edition
do that.
games.
Don't like that.
Next, I'd like
Don't
to
hide that
introduce
price.
A brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Oh, Captain Steve-O, here comes their mouse game. Here it is. Is it Mario Paint? Doesn't seem like Mario Paint. Nope. It's a wheelchair game. Who would have guessed that? Dragon Drive. Or Drag Cross Drive. Oh, Nintendo. I mean, that looks complicated as friggin' hell. Really? All right. I don't even know what to say to this. This is something. I don't know what it is, but it's something.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con
Drag
2
and
controllers as
drive.
mice to
Why
intuitively
is there
pull
an
off
X in the
various
middle
moves.
then?
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't know what to say about that game. Oh, Elden Ring. Elden Ring coming to Switch 2. Cool beans.
This world is in dire need of repair.
I told you we're gonna get a lot of PS4,
The rays of grace
Xbox Series games, or Xbox One games, I think.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition. Does that include the DLC, maybe?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
Hades
Here to
2?
say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan of
Why is that man's jacket so large?
battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
It's his style,
Getting to
man.
know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story
That's
that
what he does.
reacts to every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Yeah, Hades 2's still a ways
皆さん
off,
こ
I
んにち
think.
は、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、
Yeah, the third-party support's gonna be crazy on Switch 2, no doubt.
ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラ
The
クタ
amount
ー
of
を収
games
録
that
した
they have.
ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動
That's the longest game title they've come up with yet.
一緒にスイッチ2の発売日
Street
に
Fighter 6, Years 1 to 2, Fighters Edition.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal.
Insert random anime game.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
You're welcome!
Planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because
Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I get it. Gritty anime. Yeah.
All children.
Damon X Machina. Titanic something. Holy crap. It's a long name.
Hey, this is Joseph
Hey,
Forrest from Hazelight.
Split Fiction coming to
I'm super
Switch 2.
excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
That's not a good trailer, EA. Oh, Hogwarts Legacy coming. Wow.
To Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Enhanced graphics? What does that mean?
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to
Are they trying to say that it looks better than the PS5 and Xbox Series versions? I'm getting a little concerned about the price here. If this thing is as powerful or more powerful than a PS5 or Xbox Series, that worries me. We might be looking at the most expensive Nintendo console of all time at $499 US. If it's any less than that, if it's $399 US, like, that's a steal, you know? Did I just see a SpongeBob level in that game?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh, they're gonna bring the James Bond game to Switch 2? Yeah. Wow.
James Bond. The
Interesting.
World's Favorite Spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Interesting.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior.
Wow, Switch 2's launch lineup is looking pretty strong.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。
I've sort of expressed my disinterest in Yakuza before, but yeah, Yakuza's super popular, so it's a good thing that it's coming to the console, but it's definitely not for me. That series has never
We'll have more
connected with
games
me.
to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Oh, a Koei Tecmo game. Is this going to be another, like a Hyrule Warriors? Yep. Gotta be.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Yeah, that's fair, Captain.
A terrible evil
Captain.
arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Oh, wait, you're playing this? No.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it's Hyrule Warriors. Okay, alright. I was like, is this gonna be an actual Zelda? Like a smaller Zelda title? No. It's very much Hyrule Warriors 2? Was there already a Hyrule Warriors 2? I can't remember. Yeah. Cool. Hyrule Warriors is the only Warriors game that I ever really enjoyed, so. Not a launch game, though. Coming in the winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Wow, we still got 20 minutes left, folks.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
Yeah.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
There we go.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on
Good stuff.
Switch
Are they
2.
going to announce GameCube or Wii titles? Or
And
DS?
With Nintendo
Let's
Switch
see.
Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube, yeah. Cool.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Telling you, man, if they
Nintendo
continue to build
GameCube,
these
originally released
Nintendo
in
Online
2001.
libraries,
Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of
Wind
Zelda
Waker.
game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
Cool.
Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
this is cool, but like,
Transcending history
Wind Waker
and the
HD
world.
would have been the better option because
Tale
it
of
was a better
souls
game.
and swords eternally
They made a
retold.
bunch of improvements to
In
it.
this 3D, weapons-based fighting game,
Soul
each
Calibur
fighter comes
2,
equipped
wow.
with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero
Experience
GX.
a world of white knuckle
Yes!
racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races.
One of the best racing games of all time. Arcade racers, I should say.
Customization and story mode.
Could we get a new F-Zero, maybe?
Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
There's your answer, Captain Steve-O.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution. than
Online
the
and local
original
co-op.
releases.
Oh, and they have upgraded res.
Also,
That's
check
cool.
the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
That's cool.
More titles will be added in the future. Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Gotta say, it's
A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a
cool.
C button to quickly access game chat.
That's smart.
The
That thing's gonna
Nintendo
sell like
GameCube
crazy.
controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
Whether you're familiar with the games
That's huge.
or haven't played them before,
I still think it's a little baffling that Wii hasn't been added to the Nintendo Online yet. I mean, you got the Joy-Cons.
of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
They're doing very little here that is not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're doing a lot of stuff that just makes sense. I'm still kind of waiting for, like, a shocker, though. We haven't got the Megaton drop yet. Whatever they're holding close to their chest. That being said, this has been a great showcase so far. I do wish they had told us the upgrade prices still. Maybe they will at the end, but... Hey, Jay Hayes is here. What up, Jay Hayes? Or is it Jays? Oh, look, it's Randy Pitchford.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship
Wow.
Borderlands game, will
That's-
launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous
Mortal Kombat 9 is your favorite? Wow.
We're still in
11's mine.
development, and it's already
11's
the most
fantastic.
ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing
For those wondering
of Sid Meier's
why
Civilization
the
7.
audio sync is off,
Civ 7,
it's
you'll
off on
establish
the
an empire
stream.
and guide
It's
your
not off
people
on
throughout
like
the
my
ages of
stream.
history.
I'm watching it live on
With the new mouse
my monitor,
controls,
and the
players
audio
will enjoy
sync
a
is
more
off.
intuitive gameplay experience.
So I don't know why that
Civ
is.
7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own
Oh,
the
Mario
Nintendo
Kart.
Switch version,
They
you
announced
can
Mario Kart
experience
already.
mouse
It's called
controls
Mario
on
Kart
Switch 2
World.
by
If you missed
purchasing
it,
the
it was the very first thing they showed.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Civ 7 makes total sense with mouse support,
And I'm Ben Bishop.
but Borderlands 4 and Hogwarts Legacy both kind of crazy. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm getting a little nervous about the price at this point because it seems like this thing is as powerful as a PS5 or a Xbox Series, which I did not expect.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went.
Yeah, it looks great,
Nothing
Jays.
enthusiasm and a
It's
profound lack of preparation.
all of the tracks are connected to one another, so if you do like a Grand Prix, you actually drive from the course that you're on to the next course in the Grand Prix. Like it's all connected. They also announced game chat, so you have voice chat and stuff. Oh, something wrong with the stream? Something wrong with the stream, folks. Hold on.
Really have started to master this.
I'm gonna do a quick refresh here in case it's me. I don't think we're missing much.
It's everything. Let's
Nope,
set
it's the
sail.
stream.
This time for home.
Fix it, Nintendo.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Uh-oh. Fix it, Nintendo.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh, I'm missing Enter the Gungeon
Countless
2.
bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some
Yeah,
favorite
this
elements.
the
to
stream
return.
is the problem, as we can
We're
tell
still
from
working
the
on
chat.
game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
I'd love to see stuff, but yeah, the stream's frozen. I'm gonna see if there's another version of the stream somewhere. I was watching the Nintendo one. There we go. Let's see.
The top.
There we go.
Ha! Nicely done.
That was kind of where we left off, so I'll just continue it from
Let's set
there.
sail. This time for home.
So that was the game we left off on.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Oh,
You
wow.
can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
We're still working on the game.
Holy crap.
We're excited to share more with you in the future.
End of the Gungeon's brutally hard, so that looks even worse. I think this is Astroneer, something like that. Yeah. I don't know why Nintendo of America's stream is the only one that's frozen. This is the UK stream. Hopefully it doesn't, like, differ in any way. I don't think so, but... This looks like a new Astroneer. Oh. Oh yeah, it is. Starseeker, Astroneer Expeditions. Cool. The first game was
Hello,
cool.
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the
Wow, they're bringing Cyberpunk to Switch 2?
First time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set.
Wow.
Thanks to Nintendo
Well, I
Switch
think
2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go.
I'm getting nervous, man.
To meet unforgettable characters and
I'm getting
discover
nervous.
Engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition.
Yeah,
comes to Nintendo Switch
this
2
is
on
nerve-wracking. We might be getting the most expensive Nintendo console of all time here.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
This is Oh man, are you kidding me?
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの
If this is any less than $4.99 US, I will be shocked.
新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
It has to be $4.99 or higher, maybe. I'm thinking $4.99 though. I'm nervous now, very nervous. If they come out and drop the mic and say it's $3.99. Oh, Hollow Knight release date? Oh, 2025. Oh, that just killed every single Hollow Knight fan out there. They're just dead inside now. I hear it. I hear all the murder. They're all murdering each other right now. Wow, Wild Hearts. Oh. Well, they already announced the release date. It's June 5th. So it's not out today. But yeah, June 5th. But yeah, if it's $3.99 or less, like, it's got to be $4.99. It's got to be $4.99 minimum. This is a handheld PlayStation 5. Like, how could it not be $4.99? Yeah. There's so much that looks good. So much that looks good. Yeah, wow. Uh-oh. Yeah. We're coming down to the last 5 minutes here, guys. I'm getting nervous about that price. Yeah. Oh, wow, a new Layton game. Oh, they're overloading us now, guys. This is too much. I've lost count of what... Wow. Oh, I'm nervous.
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。
The next game will be the last from our publishing partners, so this is a big one, if they've saved it.
I give you my blood.
I think everyone would collectively die.
My life.
I don't know what this is.
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Yeah, it could be Castlevania. I don't know. Nothing about this, like, evokes anything to me. Oh, shit! What? What is happening right now? What is this? I mean, it looks Elden Ringish. What is this? What is this? What is happening right now? Everyone's freaking out right now. I can guarantee you, they're all freaking the hell out. From Software just keeps pumping shit out. Like, how many teams do they have over there? Like, what is this? I mean, I'm sorry, but this looks like Bloodborne. Like, it's giving Bloodborne vibes. Co-op?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
What is this?
As befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Okay, I don't need to see anything more. Just give me a title. Like, what is this? It looks like a cross between all of their games. Unless this, oh, I wonder if this is Night Rain, like another.
Tears will flow for one.
No.
And one alone.
Dude, people are gonna freak out. Okay, it's brand new. Okay, the Duskbloods. Holy shit! What? How many teams do they have at From Software? I'm baffled. People are freaking the fuck out right now, dude. They are freaking out. Next year, like... Oh my god! Did you read that? Switch to exclusive! That's huge!
ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。
Holy shit.
ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、
That's massive. That's massive
ご覧いた
right
だいた
there.
以外にも、Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますので、お楽しみに。
Sorry that you can't see the subtitles.
続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Is this their one more thing? Is this not Smash Brothers? No, that gave a Kirby vibe, actually. What is this? You love that coat, don't you? What is happening? Is this Kirby's air ride? What is this? I think this is Kirby's air ride. Wait. Now I just am lost. I don't know what's happening. Kirby's Air Ride. Kirby Air Riders. Okay. You have Mario Kart World. Why do we need a... Okay. That is an odd choice.
任天堂ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。
I'm not
次が最後の映像と
sure.
なります。ご覧ください。
Okay, this is the last announcement they're saying. That was an odd decision. Dude. This looks Zelda-ish. Dude, this is Zelda. What is happening? Wait. Oh no, it's Mario. It's Mario. No, it's Mario. It's a 3D Mario game. Or Donkey Kong? What is happening right now? It's a 3D Donkey Kong game. What? What? What in the world is happening right now? This looks sick. So this is the controversial new Donkey Kong look, character look, that a lot of people don't like. But the game looks freaking sick, though. Oh, look, we even got some side-scroll and stuff in there. Yeah, this looks sick. So this is their replacement for not having a Mario, 3D Mario at launch. That's what this is. Which is okay. I mean, this looks cool. I don't think that new look for Donkey Kong is going to go over super well, though. Yeah. Donkey Kong Bonanza! Looks great. Wow, that's very close to launch.
ご
Wow.
覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲーム
Okay, wow.
ドンキーコングバナンザで
Yeah.
す。
I have to say, Switch 2 is like
敵も壁も
coming out swinging for sure. JAs, holy
全てを
crap.
破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。
Man.
詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
We're over the 1 hour mark now. Here comes the potentially earth-shattering news of the price. This is where we get nervous.
改めてになりますが、任天堂 Switch 2の発売日は
Here
6
it
月
comes.
5日です。
Everyone brace yourselves.
最後に発売する本体の
Okay, here's
ご紹
hardware
介です
options. So that means there's going to be
まずは
multiple.
任天堂 Switch 2の本体です。これに加え、ダウンロード版の
Okay, so a Mario Kart World
が
bundle.
セットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホー
Or
ムページ
just
をご
the
覧くだ
or
さ
just
い。
the console itself.
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする
Whoa,
内容
whoa,
は
whoa.
以
You're
上
not
に
going
な
to share
り
the
ます。
price?
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、任天堂 Switch 2を皆さんに
You
ご体験
can't
いただ
not
け
say
る
the
ことを
price,
今から
guys.
とても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
They're not saying the price. Are you shitting me? Wow. Wow. Okay. Them not saying the price is not good. I'm even more nervous now. That could mean that it's $5.99. That is unbelievable that they did that with no price drop. I'm actually in shock right now that they finished that with no price. Wow. Yeah, I mean, maybe the tariffs have something to do with it. Maybe they're nervous about coming up with a price because of the tariff drop. I don't know. Oh man, that's scary. That's scary. That ended on a very bad note for them, not sharing the price. Wow. Uh, are you? I cannot believe that. No price? Let's see if there was anything like announced elsewhere. Let's see if IGN's got anything. No. Wow. Well, that's all we have for today, folks. We have a lot to talk about on Press Pause, a gaming podcast this week. Hopefully they announce a price by the time our show goes on. Wow. Baffling. All right. I have to go as well. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you later this week to dissect all this craziness. Have a good day.